The WK-501 is the Indicator 13 checklist that KSDE has on their website, which was put there and updated in April of 2021. So this form is simply the electronic version versus the paper version. So the benefits of using this are that you can pull it up for the specific student in WebKids, file it, and you don't have to scan anything into WebKids when you're finished because you've done it right in the system. So we're not going to go too much over the content of this because it is exactly the same in most areas, except for some of the functionality. So if you'd like to look at the KSDE performance plan indicators, you can click here and it takes you to KSDE. But the form itself will populate the student's name, ID number. You enter the person reviewing it. And then instead of circling or writing yes or no, you simply click the answer to your question. Is it an appropriate measurable post-secondary goal for education and training? Yes or no. And when you print the form, it's going to print that answer for you. So all of this information is exactly the same as you'll find on the KSDE form version. Each area has a blank text box below it in case you want to include any additional information or write some notes regarding the specific question in that student file that reviewed. So for example, if this one says, your answer is, maybe you chose that the answer was no, there was not a measurable goal for education or training. You may write a note here that says the education goal states that the student will pursue versus the student will attend, or whatever the case is. There are lots of different things that you can do, but it's just a place to put your notes. Okay, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. If you leave this blank, nothing is going to print there. It's just going to show up as a space and it's going to move on. So all of these questions are the questions on that indicator 13 file review. And again, the only differences are the ability to click yes or no and to add your comments and list a reviewer's name. So if you're interested in that form or you have any questions, you can reach out to Amber or Brian, emailing at amber@webkids.org or brian@webkids.org. Thank you.